morning, Calvary. Mark and Johnny behind the camera coming to you on our annual description here of what's going on for Missions Month this year at Calvary. Obviously, it's the spring. Things are a little different this year, but it is the same basic concept with a bunch of missionaries coming into our church to speak to us about what God is doing around the world and some projects that we have an opportunity as a church to support and be able to contribute to some really, really cool things that God is doing all around the world. We want to just give you a brief overview of those projects right now. So throughout the 4 weeks, you're going to be hearing about the following projects. So the first one is a rickshaw project in India, in a very remote area of India. We're going to be funding individuals to be able to become self-sufficient, financially sufficient to be able to run their own business. And so we're able to provide some funding to do that. One rickshaw will cost about $4,200 Canadian. So depending on how much money we have come in will depend how much money we allot to that project. But that's one thing that you'll be supporting this month through Missions Month at Calvary. Secondly, we're going to be sponsoring a VBS teacher training in Togo through Ben and Vicky Ward. Many of you are familiar with them. They're going to be offering a 3-month training for several church members around Togo to be able to come to a centralized location and be able to provide training to them for various VBSs that they'll be putting off throughout the year. Next, we're going to be supporting a ministry through Nikki Clark, who is in northern Saskatchewan with the North American Indigenous Ministries. The camp that she is working with is a remote wilderness camp, and one of the things that they need is a boat to be able to transport their campers. Last year, their boat broke, needed to be repaired several times, and so we're going to be providing some funds to them to be able to help with the purchase of a new boat. And lastly, we're going to be supporting a project in Uganda. There's an organization there that Pastor Chad has worked with for several years, and they are working to resettle families that have been displaced by the war. And so we're going to be contributing funds towards that ministry to allow them to move, to be able to have a home, to have some of the basic necessities for life and even education for their children throughout a 2-year period to be able to start over. Those are some of the ministries that we're going to be talking to you about this year, along with many other ministries through the speakers that we have coming in. So we're excited as always to be able to share with you what God is doing around the world and how we at Calvary here in small town Pembroke can have an impact on the world around us for Jesus Christ.